Right. Him is always fun.
And narration. They still have that.
Right. Welcome to State Night with the Lunas here on BFAM 109.6, where we're kind of
Are you
eating.
breaking out
Yes, the
Girl Scout
Samoas.
cookies?
Yes, the Samoa cookies from
Can-
up north.
Can I have a cookie?
Here, have a cookie. If that way, he'll keep his mouth full, his thing, so that way he's not talking too much. Maybe because he has the munchies too. Oh, and because our AC is out, they're melted. Not happy because we had the AC replaced 2 weeks ago, brand new unit. So over $14,500 we spent on a new unit that is leaking in our wall.
We came home last night, and our dining room, kitchen, and one of the bedrooms are flooded.
Mm-hmm.
And not happy, and they're still not here. I'm not mentioning their name until they give me a reason to. But they're a big one in Florida, and they're pissing me off.
Yes.
So, if you find clothes hit the floor, it's because it's too damn hot in here.
And we have lights on too. So it's like, of course. And we're not even in the studio. As you can tell from our background, we're on our living room couch just so we have some ventilation. And here's the shitty part. Our toilet is it's closed in. So you have to close the door. So it's its own little private room. It gets hot in there.
It's really hot.
It gets really hot with no circulation. So, yes, this is how we're starting off Easter week. Hey guys, just getting here, Tess. Hey Tess, how are you?
So I will say that
our sponsor
not having AC in Florida sucks, but our sponsors has AC.
Mm-hmm.
They have a very nice store too.
Mm-hmm.
It is Fairville University. There are a chain of stores in Florida. What are they? Ranging from Orlando to
Key West.
To Key West.
Mm-hmm.
But we do teach for them. We are the half of the sex education team over there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to find out what classes are coming up, go to fairvilla.com/education, or just go to fairvilla.com and click on education. It's like the third tab. Shows you a list of classes. We have new ones coming up. I know we're writing some new ones.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually writing a new class for June that I'm excited about.
Which was that one?
That's the one on long distance loving.
Oh, that's right. We still have to do that. Oh, that's why we're doing that product review.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So we were sent products where you can have a toy attached to your phone. The phone attaches to the internet, which goes to another phone, which goes to another toy. And you can not only see each other, but when you play with the toy, the other toy reacts. So if you're interested in that one, keep an eye out for later next month or a couple weeks on our YouTube. Yeah. So if you go to YouTube, either check out Sex Positive Me or even check out Fairville University. We do lots of education videos for them.
Mm-hmm.
So we did the sponsor.
Uh-huh.
We told them that the AC is broke off, so I may just be doing this for a while.
I don't know yet, so that's why we're going to do the video review of because it's two toys that he's going to have one, I'm going to have one, and that's how we participate in long distance romance, quote unquote, air quotes.
The thing I'm told is that what makes this toy special, you have to buy them separately,
mm-hmm.
is that mine's basically like a fleshlight, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is an insertable.
Mm-hmm.
When I pull it down, it pushes on her.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do something, it actually works on mine.
Exactly.
So it's an interactive toy. Gotta love technology.
Yeah.
I mean, we really all thought we'd have sex bots by now. I mean, if there's one thing...
There are sex bots. They're just in Japan, and they cost like $25,000 a bot. I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend $25,000 on a robot yet.
Not when I got you.
I mean, I'm not going to spend $25,000 on a robot.
And you notice, just as you said that, the crows chimed in.
I know, the crows chimed in.
Oh, my. So, leading into that, though, we were thinking of a subject for today. And the one thing that came up is sexting.
It's sexting.
It is one of those things, and I want to cover it in two separate parts.
Mm-hmm.
First, I want to cover sexting as in like talking to someone to get a date or
mm-hmm.
meet up or
mm-hmm.
play date or something like that. And then there's sexting to maintain a relationship.
Right.
And they're two different things. However, regardless of any type of sexting you do, unsolicited dick pics
it's National Nude Day. Are acceptable today only, but not to us.
Well, shouldn't you have more of the whole body on nude day instead
mm-hmm.
of just a cock?
Well, if you send them a rooster, that's a cock. So you send them
Yes.
a cock pic,
I did ask someone if I could send them my favorite cock pic, and they did agree before I sent it. And it was a picture of a rooster with some like gold necklace on and some really like pimped out shit.
And then I had someone send me a cock in the cage. So cock cage,
Cock
get it?
cage,
Yeah, because we were talking about cock cages. Bad joke. Didn't touching.
But what is it? Sexting is one of those things that
Mhm.
if 40 years ago when I was in grammar school, they told me learn English because eventually you'll need it to sext, I probably would have paid a lot more attention.
Oh God.
Oh, come on. I get messages that I'm like, that either please tell me English isn't your first language.
Oh, come on. Oh, the whole acronym. Do you know that one commercial? I don't know. What commercial is it that they have like all these acronyms, you know, AOK,
I
IDK,
think that's a Progressive
YOLO. Yeah,
Insurance or something like
progressive
that.
is just like, oh my God, all the acronyms. And then he's asking me, it's like, what was the one? SMH? And I was like, yeah, shake my head. And then HMU, hit me up. Hello, everyone. Thank you. I know I'm cute. It's just like, I'm just right now.
Okay. She is cute. Yes.
Yeah.
You're just hot.
Hot because there's no AC. Goes into that commercial. I think we should have called that company for the AC. Just saying.
Well,
Anywho, so going with sex. There is a sex bot that I am part of, and I can't remember how I signed up for it.
you're part of a sex bot?
Yeah, it's like it'll teach you how to go sexy. Like say, put me in, coach. Let's do a sexy role play. Where were you a pro athlete? I am your naughty coach. Interested. And so I would like text it, and then it'll text me back like a sex story. Okay, so let's see. Do you want to be a basketball, hockey player, soccer player? So it's
Go
like
with soccer.
I'm going with a soccer player because one of my partners, or soon to be ex partners, is a soccer player. Yeah. All right. Before we hit the field, meet me in the locker room for some stretches. You look good in that sports bra. Are you nervous about the big game? Yes. So it's fun. So it's like I can't remember how I signed up for this and what the name of it.
You're sexting with an AI.
With an AI, and it's like having this conversation because good. I'm sure you'll be great as always. You've been training all year for this, and you're the best player on the team. Let me help you relax. Can I massage your neck, sexy? Can I call you sexier, or is there another name you prefer? Nope. I don't know. Do I?
I'm sorry. This is the like vanilla sexting.
Oh yeah,
bot.
it is because again, what do you call it? A lot of people don't know how to sexting. Oh,
okay. I'm a teacher,
mm-hmm.
but if one more person like spells things phonetically, I'm gonna go insane. I need to find this. I'm not the grammar police, but I had to read it 3 times and it finally read it aloud before I went, oh, that's what you're trying to say. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to find this one. It was a horrible text. How's your AI texting going?
Okay, it says, okay, let me make sure your neck is nice and limber so you don't get injured. I'll need your shoulders with my fingers and make sure your muscles feel nice and warm. How's that feels? Ooh, feels so good. Listen, I'd like to help you relax more. Want to come with me to the steam room so I could use my mouth to make sure you feel nice and relaxed before the game? Yes. It's like, I like how this is going. Road to success starts with sweet equity. Follow the link for oral in the steam room. What?
All right, now it's getting interesting.
Oh, Juice Box it. Is that? I think that's it.
I think it is.
Slutbot. That's the name of it. Slutbot. Okay.
I see hours lost. This is
Yeah, exactly. So, if you want more of the story, you just like pay $1.99 for the ride of your life. Okay, cool. No thanks. Let's keep these tame. Ooh, so yeah. So that's the name of the website is Slutbot.
I think that's great.
That's great. It's
everyone
like
needs a slut.
Yeah, everyone needs that. Yeah.
No, I can't find it, but I had some god awful ones in here.
He's like
okay. Just as a note, opening one-liners don't work.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to fuck? Never works. I've never actually done that. Like opened up with "Hey, you want to fuck?" and it worked. I would love to find someone else who did. Ooh, taxi something.
What?
Oh, sorry, I only saw taxi. The last.
No.
Good afternoon.
It's good afternoon. That's the name of Shiny. Anyways, back to no. It's like no. I think that doesn't even work even for women sometimes.
No.
It's like it's like
Men
hey,
or
let's fuck. It's like But yeah,
At
but
least not on the first one.
well, at least not on the first one. But I think like the cock cage photo, that was kind of cute and adorable. So, that continued the conversation.
Well, it was
Hmm.
last year during COVID, we actually did a survey on Facebook
Hmm.
and asked all the women, all our friends, what do you respond to? Let's start there. What can I say that will not immediately end me up in the trash? And it was read my profile, mention something in it so I know you read it, and give me a compliment. You know what? It actually started to work.
Yeah, no, a good introduction is better, but it probably depends on what people like. Exactly. But still, a good introduction, a good conversation piece, like, hello, how are you? Get a little chats. And then it's like, will it be okay if I send you, a naughty pic or something? Again, have a formal conversation in sentences. Just, it's
Well,
just, yeah.
but it goes one way that
Mhm.
if it's a guy sending it, the girls usually immediately delete it.
Right.
However, if you're on Kick the last month, I'm getting every day, every other day text, and they are so remedial and such bad English. They're either a bot or they're a bot programmed by someone who didn't speak English.
Oh, I have no idea. It is just the most horrendous thing. I'm like, seriously? It's like, if I wanted porn, I know where to go to porn. I don't go to Kick to go find porn. I'm sorry. Because that's exactly like all these messages. One new chat retrieving. Oh, here's Pilar. My boyfriend cheated on me, so I am doing the same. I'm
There
a
you go.
female. I'm female. What the fuck?
Yeah.
My Kick profile, in case anyone wants to know, it is Miss Angelique Luna, like everything else on social media. Miss MS Angelique Luna. And this is a female bot who's like,
Sweetie, we have plenty of females with female friends, including you.
I know.
However,
but,
they're just blasting it out to
oh,
everyone.
I know. It's like block. So yeah, that's what I have to do half the time on my Kick. It's like, I don't like that they went to this free version and have all these commercials on, Oh, there are tons of bots on
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't got back our spam bots. So
No, we feel
yeah,
bad.
yeah, we feel bad.
We thought we made it to a
That's the
point because we were getting spammed.
Yeah, no spam bots. The bots say have the same profile pics. Oh yeah, they do. It's just so bad. But I'm like, the only reason I have Kick is to talk to some people, but not all. And it's like I still get that one random guy from Boston that was supposed to hook up and just
Never
keeps
did.
it. No, and it's just like I'm like, dude, I'm never going to see you. It's like, what the hell? Why do you keep on this online affair?
Well, no. All right, so no dick pics. We heard about that one. But one of the fun things I need to say is, if your pics look too good, and I've gotten those. Don't have the 20-year-old glamour
Oh, you
shots.
mean not the filters, like the Snapchat filters or the Instagram filters? So
Occasionally, once you talk a little bit, maybe. But when you have one that you're like, you are a professional model, it's chances are, no, they're not just lonely and texting out of the blue. It's a bot. But I see people keep going on, and they keep answering, and I'm like, it's a bot.
It's trying to feel connected, feeling, attractive. So that's why we're talking about sexting. So we could like really sex with a human, not a bot, but slut bot, that's really good to just up your game.
There was another one
Which
that
one?
trained you. Remember we saw it over in a oh God, hold on. Because we both installed it. You never got into playing
Amoris?
That was it.
Amoris. But that you need to connect with that person in order, and it's supposed to be discreet, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like really, oh lovely, we have the windows open. Yay, little kitties going by.
Anyway.
I'm not happy with the AC people now.
Oh no,
because it can't really like be, crude and rude and talk our minds and say what it is. Absolutely, the pics, they're usually and usually OnlyFans. Oh yeah.
and ignore that last one.
No, we don't. Not on the show. I'm sorry. Please log off. Just get off. I'm not in the mood to put up with you little like seeing nudity, seeing us fuck. There's 7 million other channels on SDC that you could go and see fuck. We're here to entertain and educate.
Usually entertain.
Definitely entertain. I mean, we don't have much, but next week, no, 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks till your partner comes in?
Yes.
Or next weekend. I thought it was next weekend.
We're going to a concert this weekend.
This weekend's the 23rd. So next weekend, your partner comes in.
Okay, the this and next after 12 years together, you've just realized if I say next weekend, it's 6 days away, 5 days away. That's the next Saturday. To me, the one after that would be
The one after that's when your partner's coming in on the
Correct.
on the 30th.
Yes.
Okay. So
That's what I said.
please clarify. Please end this argument. No, they don't think it is an educational show. No, they don't. It's because it's SDC. So we try to break the bubbles. But they say, hey, they love us, and they say we could do these shows. So that's why we do these shows. It's fun and entertaining.
But
Mm-hmm.
well, we've used sexting before COVID. Actually,
Right.
no, even during COVID, I sexted you while in the house.
Right, because you were locked up away and I was in the other room. So yeah, because we had, order up on table 1.
Yeah, I had COVID.
Yeah, he had COVID.
This was a year and a half ago, baby.
Yeah, this is December 2020. Okay, I found the photos because I was going through my photos and I was deleting somebody off my photos. I'm going through a little bad breakup with one of my partners right now. So it's like, went through my photos and didn't realize how many photos I had, and I delete.
Any casualties that you didn't mean to delete?
No, not that I'm aware of. I mean, but I did back some of them up in case. I back up all my photos anyways. But like on my phone, it's like delete. Now, I'd like to know, does anyone else delete like ex-partners or exes, like photos from your phone or hard drive?
Depends
I'm
how
curious.
We broke up.
Well, technically he doesn't know we broke up.
I know, which is really surprising that you announce it on a radio show before you do that, but I'd let you do whatever you want.
He doesn't listen to the show anymore because he hates it. He hates me like part of it. So that's why I know I can talk about it. And I have the support of our loyal fans here who like to do that. But anyways, but Drew's is kind of excited because I told him, it's like, hey, John's partner's in town this weekend. Do you want to do something? He's like, oh.
I mean, next weekend.
Next weekend.
Weekend after.
Whatever. April 30th. Okay. Your partner's coming in. And I told Drew that, hey, I have availability. So
yep.
I don't know what he wants to do, if he wants to go down to Miami or not, or West Palm Beach. So we'll have to see.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Nice little trip.
Yeah. But he always asks fun.
The following weekend. There you go.
Thank you for supporting John.
That's click 1
out of 5,000. Ding. That's why I'm okay that you get 1.
As far as I know, you got none.
What?
Just because they didn't vote doesn't mean they voted for you.
That's on this show for this one compared to the other previous shows. So yeah, that's why I'm like 5,000. Good ding.
I'm so confused.
It's easy. You're a pretty one.
You keep up the pretty one, you get to set up all the technical stuff, and I'm just going to sit back and relax. So when we broadcast in 180p.
Did you mean 720?
No, I mean 180 every 3 seconds, a flash. Then we know who did the...
Yep. Yep. You're highly educated with John. Amen.
No, but we did sexting. Obviously, kind of had COVID, but we've always done it.
We've always done it because there's been times we've traveled separately. So we've not been together. And, I think just within the last 2 years that I started traveling with partners, not other than you, but
True.
Normally I would have traveled by myself. So like October, I was half and half. I was traveling by myself and then I was traveling with a partner, and yeah, we still sexted here and there. So
we've texted when I went to work in the morning because you were horny and wanted me to come home as soon as possible.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I was trying, since we're talking about sexting, to make the point that they don't have to. Your partner doesn't have to leave the state or the city to sext them. Do it at work. Have fun with it. I do recommend, if you're going to send sexy pics, which if it's a partner, usually it's okay. But if you have a partner that's teaching little kids and they answer their phone, just make sure they know it's not safe for work shit.
Or put out the notification sign so that way it doesn't automatically pop up. And then you're like, oh, okay.
Of which brings up a story. I always now
Story time.
put my not just my phone, but my Apple Watch has to go on theater mode. And what theater mode means is not only don't beep, but when I turn my wrist, don't turn on and show me the notifications. Because SDC came up once, and thankfully they didn't know what SDC meant and didn't look it up, or I'm sure I would have heard something.
What, from your bosses?
Well, preferably not, or even my students. I just like did that, and I realized in a mirror it said SDC across it and started to show a message. I'm like, nope, not gonna happen.
Nope. See, I have it all off, all
Yeah, but you have Mickey.
Yes, I have Mickey. Of course, I have Mickey. It's like I wish they'd come up with other things. Avatar different, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Mine's is a third Apple Watch 3, so I know they're like an Apple Watch 7. So I don't know if there's like different formats or things like that on it. So
I don't know. They keep coming out with new stuff.
Yeah,
it's funny. We're now lagging behind in actual like computer technology, but we have the latest sex toys right over there.
Yeah, I know. Our phones are like 5 years old, so yeah. But we have the latest and greatest of sex toys. Job of a sex educator. Love it. Okay. So, how dirty do you get when you're sexting? Let us know. I'm curious. Do you get really down and dirty, or do you get like vanilla, like I did for Slutbot? Because that was pretty vanilla.
Of which something recently happened, because again, I have a long distance partner, and we chat. We chat about her visiting, and we chat and do pictures back and forth and do sexting. We started WhatsApp. So what the really funny thing about it is, though, is in a conversation you can switch. It's interesting when you're trying to text and you're like in a hot conversation, then you have to ask, what is your plane reservation number? So the tone keeps changing from hot and sexy to, oh, and then like, sorry, the AC went. Oh, you're miserable. Yes, put the butt plug back in. And in texting, it's all that one line. So if you read it back, it can get really funny.
Oh, yeah. And that is why she decided to go into Discord. I was like, that's funny.
Worked out.
Oh, God.
So now me and her have our own Discord. Yeah.
Explain Discord to the rest of the world, because not everyone knows
I think what you're allergic to is organization, because you thrive on chaos. And when I say organized and nice, you're like, garlic vampire. No. So what is Discord? Discord is it's almost like it's a room or a channel, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, the kids are in Discord. I love it.
Separate account, please. If your kids are on Discord, separate.
It's different servers. That's what they call them, the servers. So yeah. But
between us, we have literally vanilla and normal shit is one channel. Kink is another channel. Pics are another channel. And we actually have another channel just on her visit coming up. Visit ideas. So we can keep 4 different conversations, which means I can keep a dirty conversation going, then stop it for a day and go back and do stuff, and then come back and go, oh no, this was good. We want to continue it, and keep sexting on there. It's sexting on a new level.
Whole new level altogether.
What's the word you would use?
What?
Anal retentive.
Anal retentive is right. And I was just like, wow. That just like, wow. I'm like,
Like I said, too organized. And who'd you marry? A Virgo.
I married a Virgo, and you married a Libra, that everything's balanced. And it's just like, wow.
I'm sorry. Did you say everything's balanced?
Yeah, that's what Libra is. We keep balance.
No, I think when you add me on your scale, it balances. Otherwise, the chaos just seems to kind of...
I love organized chaos.
Organized is a very useful...
No wonder the kids are on it. Exactly. Oh, if you have OCD kids and anal retentive kids, oh yeah. It was just like... and it's like, we're actually Life on the Swing Set, a podcast. They actually are on Discord. And let me tell you, there's like so many different channels on. I was just like, whoa. And then every Friday they're on there, but it was just like, it was insane. I was like, no, I can't keep up with this. But it's nice because if you're like in different states, there is like how to meet other swingers, like New England swingers or Southeast swingers, something like that. So they have a breakdown. So which it will make sense there. But for just 2 people conversation, that was just like, like
I know, but we've kept our dirty conversations to one side and our ideas here and there. So it made it a lot easier to go through. Because have you ever like been texting with someone, you're like, Oh no, I got a photo like yesterday, and it's here somewhere, and you're going, and you're going, and and you realize that was like 2 weeks ago.
Well, see, that's what I like about WhatsApp, because they have a media section, so you could go and look at the media section of WhatsApp.
That is cool.
Yeah, but it's just like, I'm not sure what you were talking about. Yeah.
Well, apparently,
Virgo,
Virgo.
August 25th, September 9th,
baby.
Yeah.
Which,
So-
if you grew up north, that just means every fall, my birthday was on the first day of school. Yay.
Oh, poor baby.
You know.
Well, you don't have to do that now, so we're like, all good. So
No. Now I just go to a job all year round.
Exactly, and even that you don't do it too often there. So yeah, tell us some of your sextings, like lines or stories. What would get you like really like perked up? Like, what are you doing?
I can tell you what I've been doing.
What?
And this goes under the kink naughty chat of my Discord.
Oh, see, there you go. It's like a totally different thing.
In the relationship, I'm more dominant. She's a submissive. So I've been giving weekly tasks.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I leave them open. Sometimes I require proof. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's like, okay, what's the longest? Find me your biggest butt plug. Okay, what is the longest you've worn it? Great. 2 hours. Shoot for 4. And yeah, send me pics, because I know today's chore day. So set up the camera, and while it's in, send me some video of you vacuuming and other stuff as you make sure it doesn't fall out. I like doing stuff like that.
Yes, you do.
I do. I do. And there's plenty of stuff you can do with even bobby pins. They make great nipple claps.
Good thing she's a huge masochist.
They're fun, masochist.
But she's a
But
huge
you're
masochist.
fun too.
No, it's that, because I'm not a masochist. I'm like, nope. Outsource.
But if she doesn't get spanked regularly,
Mm-hmm.
very upset.
Yeah, and I'm not his favorite chew toy either. So that's
what?
Yeah.
Why would you even say that? I was chewing you up the other night. So quickly you forget.
So quickly.
But here's the funniest thing. So, honey, why do you stay with me?
Why?
Usually the fast answer you give online is because of the size of me.
Because guaranteed sex, supposedly.
Exactly. Why'd you get married?
It's guaranteed sex, but it's like, yeah.
You're a beautiful woman, but I swear there's some male parts up in that cranium.
Oh, there is a lot of male parts up here. I know that for a fact. Please, half the women I talk to don't even have the same sex drive I do, or even like philosophy or mentality of it. It's just like, what? It's like, no, sex is important. Like right now, okay, give an update on my medical stuff is like, I'm like seeing a couple of specialists to finalize seeing what I'm going to get a what do you call it? Hysterectomy. I've got anxiety and stress because they're saying that it's going to affect my running, it's going to affect my sex life. And I'm like, those are the 2 most important things in my whole life. And I'm like,
Someone's asked us if we'll make it to Miami Exotica. I'm not sure.
That could be a good possibility, just to visit and say hi. Don't know if we'll be presenting, but chances are we'll probably drive down and just say hi. We miss a lot of you.
Yes.
So enjoy next weekend up in Chicago. So appreciate it. But so yeah, has anyone had those surgeries? Help with all? Oh yeah, the pellets have helped big time. But the hysterectomy, I need to know. Probably I should stop asking, because the paranoia of not having sex or running again is like killing me.
Do you want to know what's funny?
What?
Again, the doctor says your question of the side effects is this going to change my sex life? Because I'll just go through the pain. I want to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
You had 2 or 3 discs.
2 discs replaced
in your neck.
Yeah.
I think you did a little less research on that than you've done on this, because this might affect sex.
Well, yes. The neck was just like, it was just
Sweetie.
temporary. It's like, I just take a whole bunch of oxycodone and whatever, and then you could just fuck me. It was necrophilia. It's like, it was fine. We were fine with that one, with the neck surgery. It's the, hysterectomy. I can't do that.
So her priority, your junk still needs to work. They might have done, stuff on your neck. You may be in a neck brace. There was a chance that they may have done a nerve, and you wouldn't be able to walk. But you're like, screw it. You can hold my legs in the air. I'm good. As long as the junk works, you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
But we need to go ahead and talk about our other sponsor.
Yes, our other sponsor there that is not frozen right now or melted.
It's not melted. Although melted food and sex. However, I'm going to go reach over and get it. Because I want to show them what I have to store this on because of the temperature of our home.
Right, a temperature of our house there. So
I've had to put it.
Oh my God, what'd you do?
Relax. It's still good.
It's still good.
It's melting, but I have to put it on here. Would you like some fudge?
Yes, it has some
That's
fudge from
going over
our
here.
Elmer Fudge and Tweety Tweets. We only have Snickers, so we're waiting for a new shipment from our sponsor. So that way, and you could tweet them.
They have a number. If you like to order some, go ahead and just text them. And you can do it all through text. It's $1 a piece. And it is 678-322-7802. Or if you go on YouTube or
Snickers. It's pretty good.
actually YouTube, the archive, it'll show you it's in a what's it called? Scroll.
It's in a scroll, but not in the notes. I need to update the notes on that.
Well, I am opening up my fudge.
Not fully melted, so which is good because we had to put in an ice pack because the house is friggin' hot. I know. Today I'm doing pretty bad because I'm eating Samoas and eating fudge. I don't know if it's stress eating or not.
Oh, I'm definitely stress eating.
Well, I know you do. I don't. That's why I'm like wondering because I ate popcorn. What else did I eat? My leftovers for Easter.
So one of the problems we're having, and again, chime in on this one, listeners. When you have someone come over to work on your house, you have to spend like a half hour cleaning up sex toys. When are you on next, guys? Every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Thanks for joining us, Steve and Jazz. Just tune in, and if you want, just catch the replay on STC on our videos, and then also on YouTube. The replay will be there, so feel free. But enjoy your evening. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, us hiding our sex toys and all. It's so hysterical.
Well,
the worst part is our entire dining room table has nothing but sex toys there because we had to do presentations. So we're trying to find, okay, it's like, what do we have to do? Because every time we do our class, we have some kind of product to show.
but what's also fun is some of the stuff we forget and it's hanging on the walls. So
Floggers, paddles.
occasionally, the plumber walks in. Hey, okay, just take me where I need to go and let me get out of here. And what's funny is most of them are actually all the help people.
Blue collar.
The one time we had a policeman in our house, which was a very unpleasant reason. He took a pleasant, surprising interest in the floggers and other stuff hanging on our wall so you guys are in the lifestyle.
Oh, or the one time I actually had a plumber over to fix the leaky roof while you were out of town.
Uh-huh.
The guy looks over and it's like, that's a Liberator. I'm like, yes, it is. And then the other guy was like, what's a Liberator? It's like, it's a sex couch. So you called it out.
Yes. Was he cute?
Yeah, they were both cute, actually.
Hopefully he left his number.
No, he didn't. I only have the company's number. I'm like, meh, meh, meh.
Nah.
It's like, no, I want.
You can't call a plumber expecting your plumbing to get fixed and they actually come to fix your faucet.
That's where you call and go on Double List, and there's several handymans who will do that. Doublelist.com. They say it right there. It's like, are you in need of a handyman? Boom. And they actually put the whole scenario and everything.
I could be a good handyman. But not the one that's going to have that butt crack, plumber's crack. No one wants to see a plumber's crack.
We have the Chase one. The Chase. And if you go on our YouTube, which he put the Bunny Hill music on it, so we can't get any revenue off of it. And it's like, what do you call it? Like over 10,000 views. And I was like, even Liberator is using it to like demonstrate how easy the product is to deliver. And I'm like, again, we're not getting any cash. I'm like, damn it.
Okay, but let's be honest. It was fun as hell to shoot. The reason is when you get the Liberator couch.
Or any Liberator product. Because
not the dildos.
Well, no, because
the furniture.
The furniture, what do you call it? The wedges, the spreader bar, the cushy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all compressed and then zoom.
So we actually have a video of it uncompressing slowly, but we played it in slow motion. And it goes from little thing to entire couch to the Benny Hill music.
Mm-hmm.
So Sex Positive Me on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Subscribe. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Woof. Yes. So what else about sexting that we gotten through this? I'm trying to remember. Because we've definitely done a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Long distance relationships, it definitely helps. Not even close relationships between us.
Right. But with my partners, I hardly do that.
True.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of the prudish side, which just kind of cracks me up laughing.
Because you love doing that.
I do love doing that. Yeah, but Drew doesn't do that. JC, well, JC doesn't count. I'm sorry. I just call and say, come here. And he's like, here. That's it. So I don't even have options.
I was going to say, it's like you have a man on a leash.
Yeah, I do. It's like, I've had JC on a leash for like 25 years. So what do you do when one is more into it than the other? Oh, that's like, yeah, that's my problem. Because I'm more into it than any of my partners. And it's still a struggle, I'll be honest, but no, that one partner is like out the door anyway, so it's like doesn't count. So Drew,
really, which partner's that?
Him, who I can't even say his name anymore. It's like he's like Connecticut boy. Yeah, because Drew doesn't sex either. It's like always short, quick. It's like, hey, we're when you have available, and that's it. We don't do it, but you do more sexting with your partners.
I do.
Yeah,
I do. So, but I also do sexting with you,
right
here and there.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun during a midday to just
but we always tell people to do it as foreplay, to
totally.
do the sexting. I mean, like for us, it would be like, it's like a no-brainer. Yes, we would do it just to get like the foreplay, to get into the mindset of like, hey, we're going to have sex afterwards, Well,
there's a couple times I've gone off to work,
mm-hmm.
and before I even got to work,
because
it was an early, I got some great pictures of you,
mm-hmm.
which made it for a much nicer day. So if you're looking, if you're looking for a cheap gift, selfies don't cost anything.
Right.
What? And they're always nice to get from partners.
Right.
To know that you're on their mind when they're
mm-hmm.
doing other stuff. Now, there is one time you did send me a video of you saying, if you didn't have to work, you could have had this playing with yourself.
Right.
Which was nice.
Right. Kind of deal. But no, it's like that. But right now it's like we're doing I'm doing 30 days of lingerie on Twitter. So I'm being proud of myself. I'm on day 18, and now I'm just thinking, it's like, shit, I got 12 more days and I got to come up with 12 different outfits. So it's like,
darn.
Yes, I know.
You have to go through and look at all that lingerie you have and pick it out.
Exactly.
And then take a picture.
Yes. I got to take a picture. I got to set up the cameras and all that. So yeah, tomorrow. This morning, I just made a quick little bra pic. It's like, good morning. That was an easy one.
Well, we took some pictures of you on the Liberator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if you should go ahead and post those and link the Liberator video.
You're right. I should have done that.
See?
No, I already posted like a few pictures on the Liberator couch. So that one got a lot of responses on that. Yeah, our Twitter has grown too. So Sex Positive Me, that's our handle right there.
But actually, that is another good bonding experience, even if, outside of sexting,
mm-hmm.
is you and your partner, whoever it may be, do a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you got to trust them, but it's a fun experience. It really is. And you get some great memories out of it. And in the beginning, don't be upset if we're not models. You start.
And then you have to have patience with the photographer too, because
oh my God, patience with me?
Not you. No, the other one, you saw how crazy he was with taking pictures. Like I was like rolling my eyes after a while. I'm like, okay, we're done. It's like, no, it's like, I'm like, no, we're done. That's it.
Yeah.
I was like trying to get the perfect shot. I'm like, no.
Because usually the model is the one taking direction and the photographer is taking it. Like when he says, arch your back, you were very good. You arched it and the butt shots look so much better.
Mm-hmm.
So, because it is very hard to take, selfies are okay, but it's hard to take like erotic pictures where you do it and you're the photographer too.
Mhm.
It is a pain in the butt.
Hashtag 30 days of lingerie. If you go on Twitter and you do that, the hashtag 30 days of lingerie, but then on XX Positive Me, it's right there. All my, you got to like scroll because there's other conversations in between it. But if you go onto Twitter and to just do that hashtag, you'll see all the other ones like front porch swingers is doing it. Wanderlust swingers. There's a whole bunch of other swinging community podcasters doing it on top of others like sex workers too. So we were trying to do the 30 days of lingerie.
Well, it's been coming out really nice.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll continue it.
Yeah. I just need to, I keep forgetting to watermark the photos. That's the only thing because some people may turn around and use them because that's what a lot of people have been doing. So
that's not bad. We can watermark them.
Yeah, I know. I need to watermark it. So I should be able to do that myself.
But it's funny how the ideas of the photography started as selfies.
Mm-hmm.
Then we ended up getting the lights up in the photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And then it became, well, we need flowers in there too. And we need backgrounds. And the one I definitely want to take of you is you have a great bathing suit that you haven't worn yet because when we go to the beach, it's a nude beach.
Right.
But you still have a coupe bathing suit.
Yeah.
And I want to put you in a kiddie pool. Since I have a kiddie pool.
Were you not supposed to say that you have a kiddie pool because kiddie pool. Someone is listening to the kiddie pool?
I know they are. Oh, they know about the kiddie pool.
Okay. It's like I wasn't
that
sure.
That part they know about.
Okay.
They're going to be in the kiddie pool eventually. But, and then like in the garage, just set up a few chairs behind her and stuff and a beach ball. We have beach balls from Fairvilla and have some fun with it.
Do we still have beach balls from Fairvilla?
Yes, we do.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
I know where there are beach balls. I know where my balls are at all times.
Not wrapped in chastity. So
that is something that will not happen. And if you enjoy it, fantastic.
I was trying to do CBT. He won't let me practice.
Okay. When you say you want to do CBT, you don't do the, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I just went wild on it? And I'm like, who's teaching you CBT? Animal from the Muppets?
Animal.
Or better yet, Hulk smash. That is your approach to CBT. Now the thing is, I've had someone do CBT and I loved it.
Right.
And we videoed it.
Right.
And we have a video, and you said you were going to watch it and learn it, and I'd be like, I'll do it. Did you watch it?
I have to go back and scroll and try to find it. It's one of those like
back from 2018.
Is it 18 or 19? 19. Yeah, 19.
Before. Oh, what are we in now? 22.
22. I know. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just like yesterday.
And he actually went to subspace. That was the cool part. It was just like he went. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
Oh, of course she does. But she moved up to Boston, so wah, wah, wah.
Someone said, "What is CBT?" It is not cognitive behavior therapy for those of you in the therapist community.
You just took my fun away. I was going to say, it's cockball torture. But I actually went down in a class over at Beyond Leather, and they call it cockball tease. I thought I liked that one better than cockball torture. So cockball tease.
Yes.
Because you could use a feather, you could use rope, you could use what was it that the paracord, you know. You could use quite a bit that weights. Yeah.
Well, I was tied up.
Yep.
Pretty damn.
And you were on your knees, and so that was an excellent angle. And then what happened was the friggin' AC guy came in to repair, and he's like butt ass naked. It was just like, oh shit.
Not the AC guy. I just want to make sure the AC guy had his clothes on. I was butt ass naked and in a compromising position as playing as the AC guy. Now, there was a class of about 25, 30
It was 25 people. Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, I know how to do that. I just didn't know the name of it. Priceless. I love shit like that.
But the thing is, regardless of what you call it, it should not end in neutering.
Well, you're already neutered, so
no. I had a vasectomy. I am not a eunuch. You know what? I'm gonna go have a talk to your to your surgeon. That way, I'll come back to you and be like, "Yep, they were going to use scalpels. I convinced them to use a hatchet. They're just going to take it out."
But you know who's going to suffer? They use a hatchet. You are.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so before you're threatening me, it's like,
what? You keep threatening me, but God knows every time I've had any type of injury out there or out of commission for like more than an hour, she's crying in the corner. Oh, I can't live like this. No.
I can't. Seriously, I can't. That's the whole reason I got married. And sometimes even outsourcing. I'm very picky on my outsource. That's my problem. I'm very picky.
Say again.
Y-
How?
What?
There's certain stuff you outsource.
No, but if you're out of commission
Right.
and I have to go
Oh,
outsource to
if
get,
you have to go
yeah, so
outside,
yeah,
you are picky.
I'm very picky.
You are very picky.
There's like a few. I'm like, no, it's like, so that's why I'm like, yeah, no, I can't outsource that. I can outsource every other thing, but not that. Yeah.
See, that's where I'm confused because usually when you say you're outsourcing me to someone else because you don't
Right.
want to do it.
Exactly.
So when you're outsourcing, so technically I'm outsourcing you, but you're going out and doing it.
Nothing wrong with being picky. Yes, thank you very much. Oh my God, no. Okay, Angelique, don't.
Now we're reading from SDC here.
Okay, so don't he just because they are still a man, just as after a hysterectomy you're still a woman? Oh yeah. Oh no, that's fine. The vasectomy thing is just like, yeah, no, that's totally fine. There, it's just like when I say out of commission, I say it's like eat and not working. It's like even the friggin'
so since we're talking about that one, when I had my vasectomy, there was some, I won't say issues, but let's just say my scars are uneven because the room was like 62 degrees. But when they're done, they're bandaging it up and you got the little stitches in. The doctor says, well, I need you to come back in 60 days because we need you to have 30. Is 30? Or how
30,
many?
30.
No, I thought it was less.
Nope, it was 30. I remember because she said this is not a competition.
30 ejaculations.
She says, yep.
And then come back in and they'll perform a test. Someone takes control of the conversation and says, we'll do it in 30 days.
30 days.
Which made the nurse and the doctor nervous for me. And I know I had a look of deer on the headlights. Like, really? We are? But you have a habit of volunteering me.
Volunteer you. I like to volunteer you a lot.
But no, you volunteer me for other stuff. Go flog this person. Excuse me, I need consent. But it doesn't stop there. Sometimes like, hey, my friend needs a website. You could do it.
I have stopped like giving, the website thing. So it's like, no. I was like,
if I'm doing that, it means that I
but it's
can't pay
like,
attention to you.
Yeah, but it's people ask, it's like, can John do this? I would like to get it done. It's not like the people already asked, so it's like it's getting consent from you to do it on them because they already asked for consent.
Correct. You just occasionally skip the consent on me and be like, here, go, John, do this.
Because it's something you enjoy. Anytime that I do that, it's something you enjoy. True or not? True or not?
But it's also about timing. I just remember one time, like, I had food in my mouth. I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, flog someone. I'm like, that's exercise. I'm eating. I would love to flog her, but it's not happening right now because I have a muffin. And it was a chocolate muffin. I remember that one.
Muffins and milk.
That was a whole nother story.
So there you go. That's a good sexting story. The food story with sex. So yeah.
So how graphic do you get when you text partners? Because I know you're saying lately, but you have texted. You have sexted.
I've sexted partners and before, and it's just been so long. I'm like, don't remember.
Now you're going to get an onslaught of, I'll sex with you.
I'll sex with you. I mean, you get more dirtier and nasty. I know that. Even with the boys, when you're texting with the guys and how you are, because you really go, it's like, no, I'm just like.
I have very few limits.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to go into hard limits, no scat, no vomit, not really a fan of blood.
Needles or knife play.
Yeah, I can do knife play, but I'm usually using a very dull knife or even like a ruler.
Right, but you're doing it to somebody else, not
doing
someone.
It on me. No,
that's what I'm saying. Thing. It's like, yeah.
I can do some bondage. I've been the bottom for impact play, but don't wrap me up and compress me. I'm not claustrophobic.
I love that. I like compression.
I know you love that. It just gets me to the point where I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Like when someone actually like sits on my chest, it drives me nuts if I'm laying back. Can't have that happen. Someone's alarm's going off.
I
but
know.
who
It's like
cares?
we have the windows open. It's just driving me insane. I'm just like, I'm cringing so bad because I'm so not happy right now that we have to have the windows open because the AC is busted and we just had to put it. Not
I got to say,
fun.
though, now that the window's open,
Yeah.
you are projecting a lot more.
I don't mean to project a lot more.
I know it's unintentional, but because you know there's people out there that don't want to hear this, you're subconsciously saying that they're going to hear it.
Anywho, what else would you like to know about sexting or things? I mean, we haven't really played with anybody lately. That's
Yeah, it's been a bit.
It's been a bit. Well, mostly because we've been dealing with household stuff, so we haven't really
And
gone
doctor's
out.
appointments. Unfortunately, getting
Mhm.
old kind of sucks.
Yeah, doctor's appointments kind of sucks too on that point. And then also family, because we had spent Easter with family, which went very well, surprisingly. No one was killed, no one was murdered, and no one had an anxiety breakdown. Hint, hint, hint.
And I left with a cannabis order. Not that I sell, I don't deal. Of which I do need more gummies.
You do need a lot more gummies. So, yes, put that order in ASAP.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes, a successful holiday. Yay.
Yes. Yeah, my parents' anniversary is coming up, which is so hysterical. It's like it's 420. How they did that, I have no idea. It is my parents.
They're just lucky.
Yeah, no, my parents. They're just my parents there. But also, isn't it your brother and sister-in-law's anniversary Thursday too? They're 420 also?
21.
21. Oh.
Wednesday is 420.
I thought they were 420. No,
What?
Tomorrow is the 19th, and then Wednesday is 420.
Right?
Yeah.
And theirs is on Thursday.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought for sure they would be a 420 kind of couple. Because they are.
Could be.
I think that's our next show. See how high John could get and how to have sex with cannabis.
But the thing is, I work tomorrow, so this may not end up very well.
Oh my God, it would not end so well at all. It's so hysterical. But what do you call it? No, I was just like thinking what else. I mean, we got like 5 minutes left, 7 minutes, our usual. It's nice seeing you, Natasha. Thanks for joining us. Miss you, girl. Gotta catch up. You guys are going to bed. You guys are going to bed too hot to have sex with no hair. No, we sleep separate and he sweats like a mother.
No. We sleep in the same bed. You make it sound like we're doing
we have a king size bed.
The Lucy and Ricky where we're in separate beds and
well,
there's like
kind of. It's like because we're at each end of the bed. That's why we are like Lucy and Ricky because Lucy and Ricky put the thing together.
It's one bed. We do not sleep
It's a king.
in separate
It's a king size bed, but we sleep all the way at the other side. So yeah, no, because I try to snuggle with him and cuddle. Yeah, no, I will be lucky if I get maybe 3 minutes. 3 minutes before I'm like.
So if I could set the AC a little bit lower, I wouldn't be sweating so much. But someone's already under the covers, which temperature differences is, believe it or not, a very common thing that most couples have. And we haven't gotten that. I need a bed where I can cool my side, heat her side, and somewhere in the middle we're going to negotiate. That's like the demilitarized zone where we come together. Yep. I get very, very hot.
James can go away. I get too sweaty. Yeah, he gets so sweaty. It's like I can't remember the name of the movie where the guy is like, yeah, that's how that happens.
No, I'm just really waiting for the time when I'm in the middle with you on one side, another partner on the other side, and I'm just a heat wave coming off of everyone.
I'm in that spot. We could cuddle, just get on a plane. There you go.
I would totally cuddle with an icebox, sexual or not. You would be like, great, like, yes, get me cooler.
Yeah, that's why I was happy when I could have had one partner that it's like we could hold each other throughout the whole night and it was okay.
And that was up north.
No, even down here too. Yeah. It was, yeah.
Because the truth is we did have a night.
Cuddles and go away. Yes, that's exactly what I do. I just see, I need to get a mold of his like what is it? The left shoulder or right? Yeah, left shoulder.
Not the clone of Willie. She wants my shoulder clone so she can cuddle with it.
Yeah, so I could just lay on it and hold it, and yeah, kind of deal. Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, in the last 5 minutes,
Yep.
should probably make a mention that check again, fairvilla.com. Click on educate. We have new classes that are coming up. They're going to be posted great. I know we're doing, I got a list somewhere, but I know we're doing a long distance relationship.
Right. In
one,
May or June.
we have a male pleasure one coming
Yep.
up.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you have a penis or you're just a penis admirer, we're going to tell you how it works, where the nerves are, because I know sometimes some people don't give the best oral because they're working on the wrong spot.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the wrong spot, you might as well be licking my kneecap. It's like it's not going to do anything. So we're going to find all the right spots.
James is at a bar in Boston. I want to go to Twitter and see if I could find the pics. I need more. Oh my God, he's up in Boston. Is he there for the marathon? Because this weekend, today was the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
Lingerie. It's like, well, it's like a little mix of everything on my lingerie pic. So it's like bra, panties, things. So it's a good mix of it. So I also put one of like my sports bra, my corsets are considered lingerie for 30 days of lingerie. So of course,
garters you took out. I mean,
yep, I got garters.
I've seen more lingerie because of Twitter than I have because of us. Because normally you're just like morning sex now. Yeah, that's another disparity we'll go into later. She loves morning sex. I like night sex. I like once I'm done with sex, I want to relax. You wake up in the morning. I want it to start the day. I'm like, I want breakfast.
Yeah, it's Patriots Day up there. He had no idea it's a holiday there. Yeah, it's Patriots Day. That's what they do. And then also, what do you call it? The Boston Marathon. So yeah, because that's where the Connecticut boy lives up in that area. So, but again, right now, maybe we should talk about that breakups. it's like. Do you do a complete breakup or do you still like say, hey, let's get together and just have sex? It just
depends if I like them.
I do like them, but it's just like the other stuff is not working out very well. So that's why I'm like,
well, like I say, you got a lot going on in that head of yours.
Maybe we should talk about that. Drop us a note. What is the next week's topic you want us to talk about?
Do you want to talk about breakups?
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about sexy hot stuff.
Yeah.
But that's where your mind is right now.
Mid-morning person here. Oh, it's just like, hey, we have afternoon sex too when we're both working at home, so which is good. That's the only blessing with COVID, just being that. But if you need any coaching, private classes, private sessions, we are available. Our website, sexpositiveme.com, which we need to answer our web girl in regards to some questions we forgot. And they're MIA at the moment. So
no worries, we'll get back with them.
Yep. And then our YouTube channel for all the past Date Night with the Lunas and Sex Positive Me. So,
and if you want to see her in lingerie, go to Sex Positive Me on Twitter because you're doing the 30 days of that. I think you should make it 1 year of it. That's my personal feeling.
The other one said the same thing, and I'm like, I don't have 365 outfits for that. So,
and that's a problem we can conquer.
So hashtag 30 days of lingerie, you can find it. But for a lot of our people, it was meant to be a sex positive thing for body positivity for people, but it's pretty fun. It's like trying to see and get ideas from other people. I'm like, okay, what are you doing? It's like, there's a lot of panty shots. There's a lot of bra shots. There's, outfits.
We got some good close angle shots. I love the one where you're sitting up and your hands are like this over your crotch.
Right.
So, and you got this very surprised look on your face. I think it's like, to me, it reminds me of that 1982 Heather Locklear poster.
Yeah.
But obviously you're Tanner.
I think the Incredibles with Jack zooming by, that's been getting a lot of fun, especially with Daddy Little Play. Like they're like loving that because I'm like in a bralette with rope on, and then you just see Jack come by and go, oh, and it's like we just took the photo, perfect timing on that. So appreciate you. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I gotta go. Ugh. Bye, SDC.
Bye.